No, they were in his body as a big tentacle ball mess. And then...
The ghosts or the robots?
The robots!
Why do the robots care?
Why are you not keeping up? Oh, I have no idea how to play this game. Hello, and welcome back to Grab a Gamer. My name is Logan, and I'm here with Clint and Ryder, I guess.
One of those is us.
You said I guess, so I'm just not going to say anything.
Get closer to the mic. We also have a special guest, Socks the dog.
Say something. Say something, Socks.
We're playing an old game.
He doesn't want to say anything.
Wow, Socks sounds just like Ryder.
So we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's because I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think neither of these guys.
I watched Markiplier play it.
I watched Markiplier play it.
I didn't.
Back when Markiplier was popular.
Got to cut that.
Why?
He'll never want to play games with us.
Yeah.
Just fucking jabbing people. It's fine.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know how to play this.
Would why does it say continue if you haven't played this before?
Because those are the two options it says.
Yeah, I think you're lying to us.
Ooh.
That's how it starts.
What would happen if you push continue and never play this game?
It probably does this.
We probably win.
We probably win.
When can we quit the job? That's clearly that very dangerous.
You might want to answer that.
I don't know where the phone... Oh, the phone?
It's next to your keyboard.
I think it answers automatically.
No, in real life, your phone is ringing.
Oh. So, this game is old and will not let us change, like, the window size properly.
Thankfully,
I'm gonna do something that might get me killed.
We're playing
It's pretty big.
We're playing this in the best spooky setting possible, with it being bright and sunny outside, with
Oh,
the
that
windows
was a bad
clearly
idea.
wide
the
open.
window's open.
That was a bad idea.
There's a guy with two dogs outside, and Sock does not like it.
He's petting his dog,
I've
carrying it like a baby.
Are you breaking the game?
No, it's fine now.
Would you like me to move Sock? Wow, they're going inside.
Oh, now you say something. Sock.
I'm only calling him Sock.
Sock. So I pushed a lot of buttons that I probably shouldn't have pushed, but everything seems fine.
It's a lot of party hats. Pizza.
That's broken. That's broken. That's a horrible camera.
Somebody messed with it.
That moves automatically. Oh, these are weird.
Should we be listening to this guy?
No, he literally just said blah blah blah. So
That's how you know they're saying something important.
wait, they're all still there. So I know that in the first game there's only 4 things to worry about. No, there's 5 things. There's
Oh shoot, they're growing.
Yeah,
there's the Golden Freddy.
and there's power. Is Golden Freddy a thing in this game? I thought Golden Freddy was a thing in the other game. I don't really know.
He's a
So-
thing in a lot of games.
So in this world, you take this job, I guess right now.
In this world,
we don't know. We didn't know
in
that
the
it was
deep,
going to be
vast
crazy.
lore of Five Nights at Freddy's,
Which there is.
I know.
But I do know that you come back
It's disgusting.
the next night. How come they don't bring like a battery flashlight?
Or a gun.
We're, just
Sure.
abandon the building entirely.
Ah, no, you have to go back. You have to play level 2. I just want to know why you don't bring anything with you.
Generator to just keep the doors closed.
Just some plywood. You could put it over the doors.
Well, because that's stupid.
You play Phasmophobia, get the trip wire, set that in the hallway so that you know when the ghost goes through, and then you lock the door.
Well, you could just program the tripwire that once the tripwire is triggered, it just closes the door.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's exactly what we should do. God, we'd be so good at this game.
Yeah, if we lived in this world, we'd be really good at this
This one
securing a pizza
specific
place.
Yeah. Specifically this job.
So it's potential theory that you're actually a rotting corpse right now, and you're the main bad guy's son.
Are we alive?
That's a
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah, or reanimated corpse.
What's the textual evidence behind that?
A bunch of other games, man. Just a bunch of other games.
Oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
that could be a problem.
Someone is gone.
Okay, so they're disappeared. So we have to find him in the camera.
Oh, fuck me. I
Did that
found him.
actually scare you?
No,
Okay.
Oh,
just a little bit.
we're playing with a scared.
So he's there, just chilling. That's okay. I'm here. He's all the way across the fucking place. Like he's at cam 5, and I'm by cam 2 and 4.
Where was he originally?
Here.
Well, that's closer than it was before.
Yeah. But he's in another room. He has to go back out and cross. He could have just went straight this way, but he had to go back out of this hallway now. So he's stupid.
That curtain is a little open. Was it always a little open?
I don't remember.
I don't think it was.
Okay. Okay.
I'm wasting
That is a
power.
scary noise.
The Grudge.
So, okay.
What if you open the menu and the ring girl comes out?
You mean a better game? Just start playing?
Ryder's a little bitter about 5 Nights at Freddy's.
I'm not. What bitter? I'm just saying that there's better horror games out there.
Are we supposed to be playing this yesterday? It's Saturday.
Well, this is...
I guess it's 5 nights, not Fridays.
Did you
Yeah.
hear that, Logan?
We can play this any day we want.
I can't play this any day. What? I did hear something, Ryder, but nothing happened.
It's an old building. There's gonna be creaks and moans.
Yeah, you're right.
Should we tell them that we paid Patty to jump out and scare him?
From where? It's like daylight right now, like
The window.
everywhere.
The
Well, that would be
windows.
terrifying. We're on the second floor, so
Nothing is happening.
Nothing.
This guy moved a little bit. So, So in the lore of the game, the potential theory is that you play as the son of the bad guy who is trying to go and fix everything by freeing children's souls.
Who says that it's the sun? Is that in this game?
is that a theory? Is that a game theory?
It is a game theory.
Like, so it's unconfirmed? Or it is
No.
confirmed?
I think it is confirmed that
That sounds like a pretty serious confirmation
Yeah.
to me.
it's confirmed that the son is a walking corpse.
So
It
it's
is
a zombie?
Kinda, basically, I guess.
So if we aren't the sun is just out somewhere else walking
Yes.
and rotting at the same time?
Yup. Oh, he's gone. Oh, what's in the back?
Oh.
That was the rat.
That was
or
the bird girl.
Yeah.
What do I do about this? What do I do about this?
I don't think you shut it.
Where's the rabbit? There's the rabbit!
Oh, it's getting close, dude.
Yeah, he is getting close.
What's this guy doing?
I'm nervous
Get
about
out
that.
of here!
That yellow to orange color usage down there.
It's okay, now it's green.
It's 4 a.m. I don't know what we're going to.
6.
We're going to 9 o'clock.
It's 3 in the morning.
Bodies all over the floor. I don't know how they got there.
Where did the bird go? She's in here. This is the
Audio
kitchen.
only.
How can you tell?
Because I can hear the audio.
Only?
Rummaging around, yeah.
What are they rummaging for? They've been here for a while, right? They should
Pizza.
know everything in the... Oh, okay, fair.
Oh, the bear's still there. Well, that's good. What is that?
I don't remember that
It's
in the
me?
playthroughs with that one other YouTuber that I'm not allowed to speak of.
What if that was Patty jump scaring us and it just said, "It's me"?
It's me. It's 3 in the morning.
It's me in the morning.
It's me in the morning.
I think that was Golden Freddy
You think
saying
so?
it's me. Yeah.
Is Golden Freddy the son?
Is
no.
he the father?
Golden Freddy is potentially 2 souls who are pissed off.
At each other or
No,
at somebody
the
else?
killer of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go on a bold play and just close the doors for an hour, right?
That's a bold play.
Because we only get 1 hour left.
Yeah, might as well waste our power.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get to take it to the next night.
Why
You have
not?
to take it on to the next time.
You start the next one with a 0.
Do, 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 do.
But no, the son definitely goes to sister location, and I guess the comical ending of it is that the animatronics there trick him into getting his insides scooped out, and then they form a giant mess of robotic parts and take over his body. And
Huh?
then,
So is this considered
Wait, what?
spoilers for future games?
They scoop out the young boy's inside parts.
well, he's like a 20-year-old dude.
So okay, they scoop
That's young
out
to some.
his organs and they possess him
Yeah, they wear him as a puppet. But then
like a flesh puppet or a
Yeah,
robot puppet.
Aren't they themselves
puppet.
puppets?
that... no, the puppet's a different guy.
We're at 8% power, by the way,
Uh-oh.
and it's not 6 yet.
Can we turn that fan off, please? It's freezing in here.
We did it. We did it.
No, they're still gonna get us. Those kids. What happens at 6? Do they just go back to their hidey hole, or do we run away?
Yeah.
How do we-
Well, they open the pizza parlor and
We
everything
go
goes.
home, and we go home. Well,
It
no, I think
opens at
this,
6?
I think
Oh,
this
imagine
place,
that's your birthday party, 6 a.m. at the pizza place. With the
I think
haunted.
this place is closed. Like, no one comes here anymore.
Then why are we securing it? Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
making
obviously.
sure that people don't break into it.
Who cares if they
Overnight.
break into it? It's
It's
abandoned.
got its own
Yeah.
security force.
But there's killer robots.
So, if you're breaking into places, maybe you deserve to get killed by a robot.
Shit.
Harsh, but, it's a valid take.
I don't have an answer to that one. It's just
I'm just saying, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
bird's gone.
That bird's about
Bird's
to do a
there.
crime
Oh, it's
now.
already 12 and we got them moving already.
Well, and we're already at 92%.
Did you choose the hardest difficulty?
No, there's no difficulty choosing.
Oh, he definitely chose the hardest.
Yeah.
But no, the
Nightmare difficulty.
the
Nightmare.
sun.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse hardcore mode. If you die, you have to break the computer.
Whoa.
Oh God.
It breaks the computer for you.
Uh,
Blue screen all the time.
Oh, he's already
I
there.
didn't know PCs could get the red ring.
Why is he already there?
And they are both made by Microsoft.
There. Not there. There. Oh God, I thought he was gone. Is he still there?
You're at 85% power and it's only
He's
12.
not there. He's not there.
You could slow this game down, like the timing, to where it's actual real time, and the power wouldn't go down as fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He got scared.
Now that
No.
would be a game.
He got scared by a rabbit. That rascally rabbit.
If a
Wascally
giant
rabbit.
robot rabbit came up to your room and nope, he's still there.
Hello.
No, so they scooped out his body, right? And then they walked around with him for a while, and they're like, "This is getting too decayed. We better ditch it." And they ditch his body, and they like save him to a sewer.
Why do they care?
Because
Robots.
people were looking at him weird. They're using it as a disguise. And when your disguise is rotting in purple, you kind of care.
What are they disguising themselves for?
To blend in with humans. Or
Why would they
something.
want to? They're
So,
ghosts.
well,
They're
real
not
quick.
ghosts. They're robots.
Real quick, how many of them were
Is that
inside
what?
of this one person?
Like 5?
How? Is it just their little brains?
No, they formed a mess of tentacle, like
Wait,
robotic
what?
tentacles.
I'm sorry, what?
How is this not clear to you?
Is it the ghost inside the robots that are possessing them? Or is it
ghost
the
in the
robots
shell?
that are possessing him?
No, I don't know if there was actually ghosts inside of these specific robots. I don't know that there was.
I thought that was the whole lore, is that these robots are possessed by the
But
ghosts
some
of
of them
children.
aren't. These 4 are.
So they're really just rogue AI.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Skynet.
So,
Why are the rogue AI going crazy and killing people?
Because they were made by evil people.
Were they?
let's make
Yeah.
a
Where is the context for any of this?
You gotta play all 12 games, read the 17 books, and watch
What
the
is
future
okay?
movie.
So what is this game? This first game? Where does it kind of line up in the timeline of the new one that came out? Where you know, like with the serial killer girl dressed as a rabbit?
I'm
This
so
is-
lost and I'm loving it.
This is before that.
I know it's before that, but like, what?
It's
Where does
before.
this fit? Okay, where's that fit into this world?
What, that game?
Yeah,
That's the most recent.
contextually, contextually in the lore.
With a bird!
Where does this fit?
This game? Or the Pizzaplex game?
The Pizzaplex game.
At the end! I'm not asking about the timeline! You said where the timeline! Oh god. Oh god. I'm a dead man.
I like the idea
I just don't care anymore.
I like the idea that it's 3 of us actually in this office. It's not one person. It's all 3. And we're just yelling in this place.
Are you guys not actually here?
At 2 a.m.
Okay.
And voices in your head. Or maybe we're the kids. I don't know.
There's also a time-traveling ball pit.
How we're seated.
I'm sorry, what?
In the books. I don't know, but there's a ball
A
pit.
time-traveling ball pit.
Yeah, you hop in the ball pit and you travel through time.
Just like every ball pit.
We gotta go back to the future! Your mom, your parents aren't getting back together!
You won't be born, I guess.
Doc Brown, that's in the future, though. I can't. I've already been born.
Oh.
We gotta go back to the future, Marty.
No, but they were a big tentacle ball mess, right?
I
and
lost
they were
the car, so I made a ball pit as a time machine.
We need to plug some capacitor in this ball pit.
That sounds very dangerous, Doc. I'm not a
this guy up to?
scientist. I understand that, but I just don't understand your science.
Oh god, where is he?
I don't think you do either.
No, they were in his body as a big tentacle ball mess, and
The
then
ghosts or the robots?
the robots.
Why do the robots care?
Why are you not keeping up? Because they're trying to blend in to do something.
Okay, so here's the deal. They already kind of look like mascots.
They are mascots.
Well, so I feel like they could just walk around.
I want to. Okay, I
dangerous.
understand. I
you
understand
don't.
that the basic lore of the game is that it's a bunch of ghosts possessing robots because they got killed by this, like, basically Freddy Krueger, right?
Five Nights at Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, no, that would be a better game. but man, that's what we should play. Those old, like, Clint and Point, like, flash games about Freddy Krueger.
I never played those.
Have you never played those?
Are they good?
Yeah. Like, you remember those old, like, Escape the Room games?
Oh, yeah.
Back when we were kids?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's basically
Yesterday?
those. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday. But it's basically those, but, like, with Freddy Krueger. And one of them, I think, is actually really good.
Oh
There's
fuck!
also
Oh
one-
fuck! Oh fuck!
There's also one that's, like, Jason Voorhees. Like,
Okay.
like
What's he
Friday the
doing?
13th.
Where did
What's
you
he
play
doing?
them? Was it like
I played them
the
on my
website?
school computer sometimes.
like Addicting Games or whatever?
Maybe.
Mini clip.
Well, mini clip, I think so. Yeah, actually. Newgrounds, maybe.
Newgrounds, yeah.
maybe some others game sites that are like that when we were going
you
to
go?
high school.
He's out of order. It's
Oh, God!
Shut the door! Shut the door!
It is shut.
Oh. Open the door!
Isn't the other one not?
No, he only comes to the left side.
Oh.
Don't you know anything?
I'm just gonna say no.
Something is outside this door.
Open the door.
I will not get on the floor.
Open the door. Dang it.
It's 3 in the morning.
No, it's 4 in the morning. Oh, he's back. He's back there. Okay, we're okay. We're okay on this side? We're not okay on this side!
You might want to turn off that light.
Yeah, get that light out of here.
It should turn off automatically at some point.
It does not.
Oh, it lets you waste power.
We're not in the best spot.
So, that duck, its shirt says "Let's eat," so I think it's just inviting you to food. It's not trying to eat you.
She is a chicken.
If it's still a bird,
Her
yeah.
name is Chica. Call her a duck?
She sounds pretty foul to me.
But
No. Uh-oh.
Did your light burn out? Are you toast? You
Why
have
can't I use that
6%. Just don't even look over there. We gotta focus on the right. The left is lost cause.
Why is left a lost cause, though?
Because the fox is gonna kill us. Shut the door.
it's just a thing where it just
Do
screws you over.
do the light.
If you're doing too well.
I only have 3%.
I don't think you have enough power for anything right now.
Come on!
Yeah.
Come on!
You're just.
Ah, fuck!
There it
It
is.
was the fox!
What scared me was your yelling. Like, it wasn't a game, it was you yelling that scared me.
Damn it, we were so close, too.
So, what was the problem there? Was it just too
Oh, you
late
got
already?
your eyeballs right there on the face.
Was it just too late?
That is true. They do stuff you in a suit because they think you're not in a suit. I think I didn't like close the door in time. Or he ran again. I don't know. I think I blocked him once, and then he came for round 2.
The fox boogaloo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, pleasure.
Thanks
being
for
dead with
joining
you.
us.
Now we have to break
Grandma
the computer.
Gamer.
No, we need to at least beat 2 nights
At Freddy's.
at Freddy's. And I need to finish my sentence that Ryder hasn't let me finish my sentence.
No, that was a good sentence.
So they there's a big ball inside the corpse, right? And then they ditch the corpse because it was rotting too much. But then the corpse gets back up, and the son continues to walk around as a rotting corpse.
But they scooped his insides.
But they scooped his insides. But he has enough of this magical juice that came off of the robots.
Magic
or whatever.
juice.
It's like called Remnant, I think.
Remnant
so
2
wait,
is great.
this magic juice is actually a thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like soul metal or some shit.
okay.
And his body absorbed
So
enough
just
of it.
heavy metal.
Yeah. So he came back to life, and then he started to burn down these pizza places to free people's souls.
But the pizza places are closed.
Ye-
They're
yeah.
all like defunct.
But they have nighttime guards to make sure that teenagers don't break
So,
into them.
okay, I understand. Like I was saying, the robots are possessed by the spirits of ghosts, blah blah blah. But weren't they like released at some point? So what is the megaplex? Like, what are the robots killing people for this time?
The megaplex. Where's the rabbit? Where's the rabbit? Socks, you want it on my lap? Is that what you want? Come on. Ah, he's in the closet.
Somebody better let him
Tom
out.
Cruise, get out of the closet.
Okay. I think the Pizzaplex one is. Okay, so you gotta bear with me here a little bit.
There's at least 2, right? There's a golden one and
Freddy, bear with me. Am I right? He's out of the closet.
I'm gonna
Found him.
I'm gonna state a complaint here.
Mm-hmm.
This place is a pizza place,
Sure is.
and we're recording, and there's not pizza here. We should have pizza right now.
We
We
should.
should have pizza.
But so Logan, what are the robots doing in the previous games if the souls have been freed already?
So some souls have been freed. All these guys' souls have been freed. But one of the souls, who I think was either in Golden Freddy or the puppet, she's super pissed off and she refuses to move on until she kills the main bad guy.
I thought he
after.
died. I thought he basically, like, once he got stuffed in a suit himself, Springtrap or whatever they call it, right?
Yes.
That, like, basically when Springtrap is demolished itself, that he was basically done for.
So kinda, but no.
Okay.
So he
It's a
gets,
solid kind of, but no.
He gets stuck in the Springtrap chute. He walks around it for a while. He gets. There's circus music playing. He gets beat up a lot, but he doesn't actually ever die from. He's looking at me now. But he doesn't actually end up dying from it. And he gets burnt up, but he's still kind of like not dead, but kinda is. But he also kinda had his brain digitally made into a weird evil AI that takes over a lot of the robots.
God!
Classic.
What?
This is a wild world that we're just guarding a pizza place in.
Stories usually get bad when they jump the shark.
No, I don't think there's any sharks in the game. There is a pig and a hippo and a frog. And lots of bears. I didn't mean to open that. He told me how to handle Foxy, but I don't remember what it was. It says he doesn't like being looked at on the camera. So do I not look at him, or do I look at him to make him feel awkward and to close the curtain back?
Maybe to close the curtain back? I don't know.
I mean, he's a performer. I doubt looking at him makes him feel awkward.
Well, some performers are
So, were they... Oh, you're toast. It's only 2 a.m. You're locked out.
Why isn't he allowed to close the door?
because he's
I
already
think-
inside.
Yeah,
Technically.
now they just want to make us wait. They're building suspense, just like the way I keep talking, and I'm not letting you say anything. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna die?
What? Are we just gonna sit here? Am I gonna win just by sitting here?
We got 50% battery and 3 hours to go.
Click the button again. Okay. So that means that they're there. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I think they're just wasting time.
Why?
Do you think...
Kill me. Get on with it.
You think there's one of those like garage door lasers at the bottom and their foot's down there and they're just not moving it?
It had to be something, because that closes real fast and hard.
Why does a pizza place like have security doors that are like for banks or military installations?
I mean...
What was that noise?
I think you are...
These are really scaring you.
No, they're not. They're scaring you.
They're not, though. I don't really get jump scared very often.
Okay, we're gonna try one last time.
Yep, nice.
Hello? Oh.
So, in all of this lore talk, who is the previous guard? Are they some sort of super person?
It's just Superman guarding the place.
Like, how did they survive?
Theoretically, some of the guards are the corpse, because they talk about how like we had to fire this guy for a lot of reasons, but also because he smelled really bad.
So we don't know if the previous guard is the corpse or if we are the corpse?
Well, if we're the corpse, then we're the son of the main bad guy.
And
one of the
also
sons.
the previous guard.
No, I don't think we were also the previous guard.
Ah, shoot,
if
okay.
that's the case.
We're leaving messages for ourselves.
I don't know who phone guy is.
It's Memento.
This guy can't already be here.
A memento.
This guy
They
can't
just
already
like
be
start
here.
taking Polaroid pictures and
Yeah, taping them to places.
taping to places and like marking your skin with a knife.
What the fuck?
It gets crazy.
Where is
Have
this?
you never seen Memento? It's a really good movie.
Don't act like you haven't seen Memento.
Oh, there he is. I don't know that I have, but I also didn't know you were talking about
He's-
Memento for a second.
He's acting like he hasn't
Mementos.
seen Memento.
It's really a movie, actually.
Oh, but it's also theorized that Rockstar Freddy, the Freddy robot you use in the Pizzaplex one, is actually has the corpse Michael's soul in it as well, potentially.
Mm.
And
a lot
that
of
the
theories.
Gregory you play as is actually a robot child,
Mm.
and they're brothers.
Mm.
Someone out there, somebody watching this is yelling because we know
We're butchering the
nothing.
lore.
We have no idea.
They're probably yelling at like us doing nothing at all, just sitting here while Logan is telling the story.
Discussing the
I-
future of...
I
the game.
can't use my battery left yet, and they're not going to attack until
2 a.m.
2 a.m. maybe.
So that's fine.
So I'm just
2.
kind of like chilling, watching this rabbit.
Like
He's
a
gonna show
villain?
up. Well, I don't think I'm a villain right now. I think maybe there's a game where you do play as the bad guy. I don't know.
You played Springtrap,
One night at Freddy.
Dead by Daylight.
You could play as Claptrap.
Bring Claptrap.
Trap. That's got to be a thing. That's got to be. Whew!
Oh, this time you get to close the door.
Yeah. So who's still where? They're still there. They're still chilling. I got a rabbit outside my door. Oh, the duck just moved. No, it's not a duck. It's a chicken. Damn it, Clint.
Ha!
Is he still out there?
I think I've like,
Yep.
and me doing a bit of research for this game because you told us we were going to be playing it.
Yeah.
I've come across a lot of like pictures,
Oh
unfortunately,
no, I don't like where this is going.
where the chicken like can remove its beak. Is that a thing?
That's not where I thought that was going. So this is main Chica. I don't believe main Chica can do that,
Like Gucci Mane?
but there is
Gucci Mane.
Gucci main
Supreme Freddy.
Chica. The ruler of Freddy's. Is that the rabbit? Where did the rabbit go? I've lost the rabbit, and I'm nervous about it. Where's the rabbit? Where's the rabbit?
That wascally rabbit.
There's a Toy Chica who can have her beak taken off. She's from the second game.
Mm.
They're not possessed. They're actually just glitchy security robots.
The robots in the second game are glitchy security robots?
Yeah.
So they're not possessed.
No.
So they don't. That game doesn't really fit into the lore.
No, I mean, it
What?
fits.
Is that music?
Yeah, there's music. There's been circus music. Where? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Hello?
Oh, I hear footsteps.
What if we just walked out of the room?
Just let him play the game by himself.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, he disappeared for a second, Logan.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good call. Good
Okay,
catch,
real
good
quick.
catch.
If you hit the light on the left there, oh, it's gone.
Yeah, you can see a little silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Is that not him walking away?
Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay, good, good. Okay. Where's the bird?
It's 3 a.m. We got almost 50% battery.
Bodies all over the floor. We like Eminem here.
I love M&M's.
Chicka 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 Skittles.
Chicka chicka, it's Freddy.
Where's the bird? Is it in the diner?
The diner?
Oh, what was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. We might... I mean, if the buttons are working, we're good.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
Until
how
we're not.
much... Yeah. How much time do you have with both doors locked?
Not 3
Like-
hours worth.
So if it turned 4 though right now, and you have like 35%, could you
That's what I'm
just keep it shut until then?
I'm trying to figure that math out. We'll find out when we eventually
Try it
do
right
this.
now.
No.
Superman no here.
Superman.
No. Oof. That
Yeah.
misclick almost cost us.
It really did.
Maybe if we just leave that one door closed, because the rabbit and the fox come down here. Bonnie and Foxy come in there. Chica's the only one's come down here. Freddy hasn't moved.
Well, he's disabled the cameras. Check the cameras again.
What's
Are they still disabled?
Freddy's still there. Where's the bird?
Yeah, where the duck be?
He's in the kitchen. No. I think I have to wait. What's? I think I have to open this. Just a second. Just a second.
I hate when nothing is on and you still see the power going down. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
It's the
annoying.
fan. It's light.
Yeah, swap that light for an LED.
Was it? I remember like
Oh.
Taylor's sister being real into this game.
Carly?
Carly, yeah.
So it's 5 o'clock. We have 20% battery.
Carly was into this game. I know she was into Markiplier, but was Taylor into Markiplier?
Kind of.
I don't. Was it Markiplier? Or was it somebody else?
It was not-
Tobuscus. That was a classic.
That was a classic, until he went crazy.
But it wasn't him. It might have.
Oh,
no, it's
oh.
PewDiePie.
Okay.
Pootie Pie, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
That door's
watched
just gonna
PewDiePie.
stay closed, right?
Yeah.
We should have enough that door just stays closed, right? Right?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm just not
gonna
going to answer.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should have enough. But yeah,
Do
they
I?
watched OG PewDiePie.
Oh, the bird's
I
coming.
remember that, yeah. I remember him watching Pootie Pie a lot.
The bird's coming.
When it attacks you, you might want to.
Do you have enough to just keep the
Duck.
doors closed for now?
No.
just back and forth, turning the light on and off. 5%, Logan.
You see the size of that speaker under the desk there? It's pretty big.
Are there audio cues when they get?
We did it.
Are there audio cues when they get to the door?
We did it.
Or is it just they just happen to be there?
Sometimes you hear them running, but
I don't know. It's hard to hear with
with what?
everything. Not with
what?
just,
What makes it hard to hear?
Just there's
The
a
most
little bit.
annoying
Oh
sound in the
god.
world playing.
All right, so I'm no doubt gonna die on this, right? That's fine. And when I do, we'll end it, and then.
So this is the point when we never die, and we beat the whole game. And
that's how it
takes
goes.
the recording way longer than we thought.
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
So the main bad guy's potentially his wife is the one who owns the Pizzaplex and did the AR VR stuff to try to
The arbor.
yeah, it's trying to trick people into being like, oh, these were all just games that were like fictitious. They're not real. What's the word?
So she tried to play off the deaths as a VR game.
Yeah.
How?
If you die in VR,
How do you do that? How do you
Well,
play
she-
off people actually dying as a video game?
I think she was trying to say like everything was just blown out of
You
proportion.
know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, I do.
She was trying to gaslight him.
How do you gaslight a population into believing a video game?
No, you never
No, it's
had
not the
children.
video game, but just that they were rumors. They use the video games to try to trick people into thinking, oh, these rumors weren't real. They were like, because if they were real, why would they be embracing them, making a video game? Ha ha ha.
What?
What?
You know?
No.
So okay,
They want to make an
so
actual.
walk me through this.
Uh-oh.
The people die in the place,
Uh-huh.
and the wife is like, "I better make a video game about this so that people don't
Yeah.
read the headlines that say people died."
Oh, it's
Or
a
like-
psyop.
You might want to
Someone's
let that
knocking
guy
the door.
in.
Yeah, he's
I
knocking on
don't
the
think I
door.
do want to let that guy.
They might be delivering pizza.
Oh, he's back there. They might be.
You can hear them in the kitchen making the pizza, and then they get to your door and
Look,
you
we're
don't let
at
them in.
80%, and it's only 1 a.m.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning. Gotta go to the bed.
I don't know where the bird is.
Yeah, we sure do lose the duck.
The duck. The rooster.
The rooster.
Look, this is the birthday thing. These are the 5 kids that died.
Okay, well that's
So yeah, why would you hang that up?
it's a memorial. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You almost had it there,
I
right?
found the
Clint
duck.
saved it. That was gonna be the one hole in all this.
It just seems weird to like hang up the pictures of like, you know,
I heard that.
kids'
Clint.
drawings who are departed.
Well,
That's just me. I guess I'm the weird one for thinking that's weird.
the wife theoretically the wife also had a thing when it came to the AR, the phone game version of it.
Mm-hmm.
That the story is that they were sending robots to people's houses as like
Nice.
an old school Netflix of delivery systems, but for party things.
Is this the year not like what year is this? Like what year is this taking place in?
This is in the 90s this year.
And they have just robots running around.
Which one of the 90s?
No. In the I don't.
What is the rest of society like in this world if they just have like these advanced robotics? And if they have such advanced robotics, when they have advanced media as well, that could be like, yeah, no, totally, these people died.
Freddy's gone too.
You know what
there
I'm
he
saying?
is.
Yeah.
You can't really hide murder like in the digital age.
Are you
Well,
kidding?
no.
It's the 90s.
No, so okay, the games take place, I think, or the lore takes place at least from the 60s to
The 60s. That's even worse.
well, no, in that they were just costumes. They were like stitched together costumes that they would
With
wear.
murderers inside of them.
So, but they weren't.
Yes.
Yeah, why isn't
they
that a
weren't
game?
evil, or they were evil?
Why isn't it a game
weren't evil
where
yet.
it's these characters but as just costumes
Because that would be fucked up, Ryder.
that murderers just wear?
That would be fucked up.
What do you mean?
That's where you're gonna go with your monster.
The hash slinging
He's still out
slasher,
there.
Oh, Nosferatu.
or the pint-sized slasher.
The hash slinging, the satch singing,
Go away!
the rash slinging.
No!
What a good show.
Old SpongeBob's the best SpongeBob.
I opened the door to try to get the rabbit to see if it was still there, if I was just seeing things,
Yeah.
and he immediately stepped in.
Yeah, you let him in.
So now I'm
I
dead.
was telling you the whole time, don't let him in, even if they have
You
pizza.
It's 3 in the morning and the body's afloat.
I don't know how I got here. I guess somebody must have killed me.
You know what?
Killed me.
Eminem is part of the Illuminati. Oh my. And so is Rihanna.
I thought that
checked-
eye in the pyramid looked familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It's his eye.
It's his eye. It's Eminem's eye.
Oh,
it was that.
why was it that guy?
It was that guy.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? The rabbit just held the door open for him.
Yeah, I mean, they're just being polite. You're the one who's, like, locking people out of their house.
That's true. You're an intruder, and you're just locking certain rooms in the house like a dick.
And you don't even have your costume on.
You're not even dressed for the occasion.
You're supposed to be wearing a metal suit.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
When they catch you, they do shove you in the metal suit.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
I just wanted to reiterate.
Oh, I thought I was making that up on the fly.
No. There is a game where you are in your house, but you're playing as a child who's potentially having a weird hallucination based on the trauma.
Hallucination.
I love
Yeah.
hallucinations.
Or I think you play as a child of Afton, who he's using sonic sound waves or some shit.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. To
And I'm Tails.
but he uses it to force you to hallucinate. He uses you to hallucinate monsters so that you'll stay in your bedroom.
So these games take place in the 90s, and we got advanced robotics.
Well, no,
we
not
got
all the games.
Hypno audio.
Some of the newer games and stuff take place nowadays,
Wow.
and a little bit in the future.
Wow.
However, the sonic hypnosis I think was actually in the 90s or 80s even.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Logan, are we playing this game again?
Potentially, if people like it, maybe I'll force someone else to play it.
Let's hope no one else likes it.
We've only gotten 2 nights in because I suck at this game.
Well, we don't want to... You can't beat the whole game in one sitting. It's not fun to watch that way.
I guess so.
Man, taking it back to the classic years of YouTube.
Yeah.
Playing Five Nights at
2014.
Freddy's. playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
All right, Clint, any sign-off words from you?
Words.
Goodbye!
Beautiful.